Coach, a lot of opportunities, I think, left out there tonight. You guys created some, but just couldn't seize the moment.
Yeah, it was the line play. We'd moved the ball and made a couple big plays here or there, but it still came down to their offense and defensive line just dominating tonight. And they're bigger than us for sure, stronger than us up front, and they showed that. But their backs, they're in their their DNs, their outside backers, they just made more plays, and they're quick, and we just didn't adjust very well. But that was 2 games in a row until the end of the fourth quarter. We haven't made them punt all in 2 full games really until the last couple drives, and that was it. So they're a good team, and they're bigger and, like I said, bigger and stronger. But our underclassmen have to realize that. We have a lot of young guys that are on that sideline that are freshmen that have to realize that offensive line and defensive line play takes place in the winter when you're in the weight room, and hopefully these guys can build on that. We got some big guys, they're tall guys, but they got to put on weight and they got to put on strength as well. So you got Jameer coming back, and like I said earlier, our quarterback play, Devin Burkhart's going to have to step up, but we have some other guys that can make some plays on there with Dakota and Ryan Wilkins and those guys coming back. So but our biggest thing that we got to take from these couple games, especially against Homer, is that we got to get bigger and stronger in the weight room. So that's our goal.
And talking to Coach Page, I know that was his game plan today, was to not let Ryan set his feet. And if you do let Ryan set his feet, he could pick a team apart. And Bossa, 35, those guys were just chasing.
Oh yeah, he had, for him to just continue to get up. To be honest with you, Ryan to continue to get up and keep battling. That says a lot about him because he took some beatings. There was a lot of shots that he took tonight that, just a lot of quarterbacks wouldn't have got back up. But he's a worker, and he's a tough kid that, got up every time and continued to try. So there's nothing else that we could ever ask for from Ryan.
I guess that's kind of symbolic of the team. I mean, you guys had to dust yourselves off a couple times this year in tough situations.
And early in the year, a lot of people had us, winning a couple games all year. For us to win 7 games, even though we took 12 games, get to the second round of the playoffs, win 7 games this year, I can't ask for much more out of that senior class. So, it's tough to see him go, but unless you win the state title and if you make the playoffs, you're leaving the season ending on a loss. So it's something that's tough to deal with because you don't get to come back tomorrow, and that's what hurts. But, we continue to keep striving, and hopefully these underclassmen realize what those seniors have done for us in showing them the way, and hopefully we can build on it.
Coach Page was just talking about this was a game where we know what they're going to do, they know what we're going to do. Talk about that. I mean, that run, their run is just, they have so many guys that can run the ball, they don't have to pass.
Yeah. Well, they don't, but they're also, like I said, when they're blowing us off the football, it's it makes a difference. So that's something that their offense and defensive line just dominate both sides. So when that happens, our goal is to try to score points with teams, and they just shut us down on the offensive side, but it was led by those, the pressure on Ryan. He just didn't have a whole lot of opportunities to make too much happen on that.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. Great
Thanks.
season.